Hey guys, so today we're going to go over ankle mobilization. There are usually two reasons why your ankles are usually stiff. Sometimes it could be both. One is coming from the joint capsule itself of the ankle, and that's usually causing an impingement. An impingement is usually when you feel a pinch in the front of the ankle. When you go to drive your knee forward, you're usually going to feel a pinch right in that front right there. Okay, the second reason is you have soft tissue stuff in the back of the ankle. So that could be back here, it could be the heel cord, it could be your soleus, it could be your gastrocnemius, it could be all three. So I'm going to show you a couple different techniques I use, and one at the end I actually made up myself that works very effectively. Alright, so if we're feeling a pinch in the front of our ankle, it usually means we're impinged. So one of the things that I like to do is, I like to use a banded distraction. So I got this green band here from Rogue, it's like 20 bucks. You're going to put it below your malleoli. So the bones right here, we're going to go below. We're going to get a good amount of tension on. Now the key when you do this is to make sure that the arch here does not collapse inward. Okay, you also don't want your knee going inward. You want your knee driving over your toes, and what we want to do is we want to distract the joint so we get more dorsiflexion. Also, while doing this, I like to internally rotate my tibia. That's a really underrated reason as to sometimes why we could be possibly missing ankle dorsiflexion. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to take one hand in the front of my shin, the other hand in the back. And as I drive my knee forward, I'm going to internally rotate that tibia, keeping my heel on the ground, pressing down my big toe, a little bit on my pinky toe, maintaining my arch. Okay? And I'm going to do that for about a minimum of 2 minutes. Alright, so just back and forth, internally rotate, drive forward, make sure the heel's down, internally rotate, drive forward. And that's one way to go if you have an impingement in the front of the ankle. Just a variation I like to use when I do this mobilization as well is I like to put something heavy down on my knee to make sure my knee drives forward. So you get a 2-for-1 here as well. What you get is you get a stretch in the back of the heel cord and the soleus and the gastrocnemius, as well as trying to get rid of your impingement in the front with the banded distraction here. So I'm using a 98-pound kettlebell. I like it to go as heavy as possible for this. So you're going to put it up on your knee. Any weight though is good, even your own body weight. You're going to drive it forward, right, while maintaining that arch. And you're going to feel a stretch back here. Now, sometimes I don't like to go back and forth this quickly with this one. Sometimes I play around with it. If I really feel a stretch, I'll hang out here for a little bit. Or sometimes I'll just rock it back and forth gently. Okay, now if you get really good, what you can start doing is you get all three going. So we're going to drive the knee forward with the kettlebell. We got the banded distraction, and we can still internally rotate that tibia. So now I got all three working, and this is also one of my favorite because nobody likes doing mobilization. So the more different techniques used at the same time, the less time consuming this will be. And the less time consuming mobilization is, and the more effective it is, the happier we all are, right? Oh, that actually feels really good. I'm just gonna hold it there. Oh. It's great because I can literally feel the back of my heel cord just spreading apart. Oof. Feels good. All right.